in online classes there are mix of people, and there are a lot of issue like connectivity issue, and there is no consultation on a particular students, or a trainer is not very much concentrate about what he is teaching. So, and there are so many doubts which are unresolved in online classes. However, in offline classes, you will get more chance to have a cross questioning. You can clear your doubts in a more wider way instead of keeping it off. You can ask your trainer so many times, and until you clear your doubt, you can continuous asking the doubts. So this is what the best benefit of offline classes. So far as online classes, there are certain benefit of offline classes as well, that you can save the space, the rent, and you can remotely teach a student without any contact to them. And but the if you talk about the impact of the study will be lesser in offline classes in comparison to offline classes.
Yes. Next.
If I talk about my opinion of the online classes, because I chosen the online classes, so rather than the offline, but if I would like to say the offline classes is the good better than online classes. Just because of that, online classes we cannot the cross question to the before of the people who all are studying there and they speak together. And if I talk about the offline classes, it's the better for rather than the online classes, because teacher before of you also and the students also are there, so you can comfortable with them also, and you can easily talk with them, that whatever questions coming in your mind and whatever answer in your mind, you can easily put it down before of the people. So I think that the offline classes is the better than the online classes.
Okay. Now Insha.
So, in my opinion, the online classes and offline classes both are good, because in online if there's students are absent, so they can get their work easily. And even you know that in COVID era, there's a lots of students who can't attend the on offline, so they will attend in online, because we in studies we can't drop out the 1 or 2 year, we waste our year. So in online we just grab their year. And also, if sir is talk about the we can't ask the double or triple question, because we can, because teacher asked if there's a no any topic you can't understand, you can ask me twice or twice, you can ask. And even there's an app also, if you study in the app also, there's a Akash app also, Byju's app also. In their teacher also, they tell us that you have any doubt, so you can just tell me. So
Review on what happened when you are studying in group in online. You are strangers to other students, and sometimes the student get hesitated while asking the question, right? Because they are not familiar with the other students, or even the trainers. Because in online classes, the trainer keep on changing also, and then there is no, the contact with the student, the personal contact with the student, where a student can openly ask. Yes, you can ask the question. I am not saying that online is worst, but if you compare online with offline, so I think so. If you talk about, you have spoken about the COVID era, where this online concept had come into the light, but there were also emergencies or natural calamities happened in past also, where a student used to study at their home by themselves. So offline is also making us kind of it's a dependable job actually. You have been now depending on the online classes, whereas if you go to the a little back, when the other natural calamity came in past, then a student who were not able to go to the school or the college or to the group, they were studying in their home. Student don't study by themselves. They required somebody to push.
Okay,
And
Mr.
this happened
Vishek.
because of online classes.
Yeah, I agree with sir. And there is one thing. Actually, when we talk about online, the one thing is as a boon is definitely the accessibility. Anyone can access to any information, any piece of information from any corner of the world. But with that, one thing comes, that is connectivity with student. When there is a class is a living atmosphere of a teacher and students. That collaboration is very different that we can never achieve through online platform. When you are into the class, when you are inside the class, that conversation between teacher and student, it's not only limited to the subjective knowledge or the knowledge, that is also about a lot of things, the transfer of experience, the transfer of knowledge, the transfer of etiquette and manner, and so it's not just only limited to the knowledge when it comes to online classes. We see that actually when you're going through an online classes, what you see is that teacher is only focused on what he's supposed to deliver to student, but when it comes to class, he has to adjust according to the need of the student.
So I to counter your point, sir, because if you are saying that teacher is only focused on the chapters and the course, they didn't provide us extra knowledge. So this is wrong, because in my personal experience, the teacher gives me the extra knowledge also, and they just giving the lesson of our course also. And that Sachin sir is talking about that they can't they don't have confidence to just speak because they have hesitate or they just got nervous. But in offline also they just got hesitate because all of the students and the teachers are in front of them. They are seeing, all the students are seeing into their person who are asking. They the only, all the students have focused on one
Okay,
person.
guys, come to the conclusion, please. Who
So,
want to
ma'am,
conclude this?
I want to. Like, in my opinion, conclusion are both are best. There's in online, when the students are not well and they can't, and there's a any notice so we can get easily, and even I really just talk about the biggest advantage, like in coronavirus, in COVID era, the online classes very benefit, and also in offline classes also this is very benefit because we can easily interact with ma'am. And
So when it comes to conclusion, I really want to know that how can we get into the conclusion? I need a middle way.
So how do you conclude, like online versus offline? I think that you would give a boon to both of them, and there is some problem with both of them. In my point of view, when it comes to accessibility, the online is always the best option. But when it comes to living the life inside the class and learning with the teacher and sharing the experience of teacher,
Say online is good as an option, but we cannot depend on the online classes because again it's all depending upon the technology which may be fail at any point of time. So as an option, online is accessible, online classes, online activities, but if it is it is about to promotion of the classes, I would definitely recommend the offline classes.
So thank you everyone for your valuable time. We got the conclusion also, and thank you so very much. Can we thumbs up?